Hello, 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 and good morning. This arranged here a little bit. Okay. That's better. There we go. Good morning, everybody. I'm sorry I'm sneezing. That was muting. So, oh, man. Good morning. Give me 1 second. All right, let's see. Good morning, Kilburn. Good morning, Sabrina. Good morning, ladies. Oh, I came on and I started sneezing. I tell you. So, I made this mixed media kit up. I don't know if you and I sold a few in the sale on BMUS. So I said I'd do videos showing what you could use different items for. This is what I did yesterday. Just a little mixed media layout, plus the back. We may work on it. But I'm going to pull something else from the kit today. I mean, I call it a kit. You may call it something else. But, oh, my things fell out of my bag. So let's go back. I want to get the guest checks out. So how is everybody today? Okay. Everybody doing good so far? Oh, why isn't it a good day, Sabrina? Sorry to hear that. Oh, almost. My day was not good yesterday. I cleaned off my table and fried out my keyboard on my laptop. Luckily, I have this hooked up. Oh yeah, I have electronics in me. I should stay away from them. So, in the bigness of goodies, you got a couple of guest checks. You got a time data card, some envelopes, and a tag. We're going to start with the guest checks, and we'll see where we go from there. But with the guest check, I like to make them a little sturdier. So here you put cardstock on the back to them, chipboard, whatever you choose to make them a little bit more sturdier. And it's up to you. It all depends how you're going to use them. Okay, but book pages. So what I'm going to do is I always have these folders. Sometimes you can find them at thrift stores really cheap, but they're not that even expensive in the office store. And you can see mine has writing on. So it's not a big deal because we're going to cover it. And I'm just going to go across and up. Let's add some glue. And I'm just going to line her up and lay it down. Well, you can, oops, you know what? You can see that S. So I'm just going to turn it this way. So we're just going to go this way. My bad. I don't want the S to come, the print to come through on the gas check. But we'll be covering up the back side anyways. We'll do that right now. So I'm going to actually, oh wait to do that. See how I am very, like I said, half the time I don't know what I'm doing. I kind of got an idea in my head and I just roll with it. So put the next one down. Hi, Tina. Hi, Erica. Good morning. Okay, we're gonna make sure that all the corners are down. That's good. A little bit there. Edge there. And there. So, what you guys do yesterday? I was cleaning off my table with a spray. Got the top of my laptop. Try to get it real quick and messed up my keyboard on my laptop. So now I'm using, lucky I have a keyboard. It's like, oh God, oh no, no, no. Because right now, if I type, watch, I'm typing a G. This is weird. I had a P stuck all day yesterday. So I see G, H, I, J, K, R, U. Wow. Oh, see, I didn't even hit enter. Let's see. S, R. Oh, there. This is what I get when I type. Isn't that weird? So I have plugged in a keyboard that I have. So at least it's not, the whole laptop's not wrecked, just the keyboard. And I was like, oh my God. Things could not get any worse for me. These last week, I swear, Lord. So I was like, oh, I was panicking. Then I hurried up and tried to dry it off, but didn't do it. Hi, Jennifer. Chilled with my teeth. Okay, chilled with my chilled with my teething son and didn't leave the house. Oh no. Oh, that is so painful for babies, teething. And it's painful for babies and it's painful for the parent because we feel so helpless when they're here. I remember those days. Oh, I remember those days. So we're just cutting around it. I did. I kind of took my heat and went above it, but no go. Yeah. It was not a good day. I let it sit. I got it dry, put it up and tapped it off a little bit with some paper toweling or a towel I had. So yeah. But at least I can still use it with a keyboard. So I made this mixed media kit up and I sold a few of them. And I told the ladies that bought them that starting the first week of November that I would go through and grab something out of the kit and I would show the whole keyboard, Joe. The laptop. I think it's fried. Yeah. What the hell was I say? I'd take a lot of rice. My laptop. What the hell was I saying? Oh, that I would grab out of the kit, that I would show what you can make with everything you got in the kit. So that's what I'm doing. And I could put a couple of guest checks in the kit. And that's what I'm working. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Well, I'm on the laptop right now. It's only the keyboard, so the keyboard. Okay. So we got the guest check. They do have that on the back. So I am going to take a piece of the Pictionary paper and we're going to put that on the back. Yeah, I'll try that after we're done. Yeah, that's what I did yesterday. The letters are... The reason I think it's gone is because the typing's funky. And they said once I short-circuited it somewhere. Because you can't type and the letters come out wrong. And that was like 5 hours after I had it sitting with a little fan blowing. So I think I messed it up. What did I do? I was cleaning my table and I was spraying and I had a couple glass of water and a glass of water's filled. Yeah. Yeah. Not pretty. So I haven't got paper toweling, but yeah. At least I can work it with my keyboard. I just plugged in my other keyboard. After I I took the heat gun. I dried it real quick, took my heat gun above it a little bit. Yeah, I think it's gone. But at least I can use it with my keyboard. Yeah, see? I got it. See, this is writing with my keyboard, and this is the T, and that's with my laptop keyboard. writing the same thing. So, yeah. I was like, oh, just shoot me already this week. It was my printer earlier. Now this. I was like, oh God. There was, yeah. So I bought a cordless keyboard and a new mouse, and it was like $20 last night. So, yeah. The keyboard on the laptop's probably fried. So I figured. And that's what the videos I watched last night figured too. See if I can get 2 on this one this time. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Tell me about it, Jennifer. Everything else works, just not the keyboard. Keyboard works, but I just want to type the wrong letters. Like I said, me and this week in electronics, it's like, just kill me. Wasn't a good week for me in electronics, I tell you. But it's all good. Yeah. Well, I didn't know it was a kid. It was one of my. I didn't know my grandkids usually don't have anything in here, and guess what? It was my granddaughter's cup. I didn't even know it was sitting there, and just boom. No, so. Shit happens, Dave. Yep. You know, can you do? As long as I was like, okay, I watched the videos and I did what they suggested, and it's been, and yeah, and I said, if that doesn't work, hook up the. So I have this keyboard sitting here from my old desktop. Nothing wrong with it. Works good. I plugged it in, and I'm typing. So yeah, I know, Joe, right? Yeah, I didn't even know she had it in here. I don't know when she brought it in, because they usually don't. I am the only one that can drink in here, and my soda is nowhere near my laptop. Yeah, so that's why I didn't see it. So what I did is I just put book pages on the back of them. I added a folder. You don't necessarily have to do that. But I like to make them a little sturdy, and then I just got a book page on the back. Most times sometimes I use them plain, leave them plain, so that you can use them as journal cards. Okay. Oh, hi, Cheryl. Sorry I didn't see you come in. Hello, Burger. Okay. One way, yep, I know your water heater, dryer. Yep. Okay, today's going to get up to 64 tomorrow, so I'm doing the rest of the week. Looks like I can. Yeah, we were doing leaves this weekend. We were going to do leaves on Tuesday, but Scott's got to work. So he said we're going to do them this weekend. Okay, so this is the gift checks. Now, okay, I am going to get my vintage photo somewhere. Actually, we're going to change it up a little bit. I always use vintage photo because I'm going to do something a little different. And like I said, I'm using stuff that I put together in this little kit. If you eat some of these like shapes, I'll put these aside. And I'm going to fold it in half, like so. And we're going to slip it on like that. And I'm just going to run just a thin line of glue right on the edge. On the edge right there. And it's just going to go like that. Press it down. I do the same thing on the back. I'm gonna let that dry. We got a flower. And let's see what else. We got a butterfly. I'm going to do the same thing with the butterfly. I'm going to fold it. We're going to see how well the butterfly works, though. It'll work cool. There we go. We're going to do the same thing with the butterfly. Right on the edge. I'm just going to bring it down. So, I did the flower. And then we have a heart. We'll do the same thing. Oh. I used to, but I am getting old. We're actually having nice weather here in Wisconsin this week, surprisingly, for being November. But we're going to take, like Scott says, we're taking advantage of it before it does get nasty and cold. Same thing. Alright, press it down. Now I'm going to go back, and this time we're going to go back to the flower. Now, I have that sit like that. I just want you guys to fold it over and give it a crease line. So you can fold it like that on both sides. You have a little, this. Now we're going to kind of decorate a little bit. Now, white gel pen, white marker, whatever you have, you can write on it. But we're going to decorate this. This is, to me, I could be done with them. I don't want that. So we're going to decorate them a little bit with some stuff that I included. With this whole bag of goodness that was included. Butterflies. We got buttons. We got tickets in here. So we got the mesh or the trim. And I should plug in my heat gun real quick. So let me catch up on chat. Hello, Estrada. Hello, Candy. How are you all today? All right, let me get. I want some material. So I am gonna take. I would dig out my Tim Holtz, but distress. But you can take your regular ink pad. I'm just gonna go along the edge. I should have did this before I glued, but that's all right. You still can do it. Just go around the edge a little bit. Give it a funky outline. How'd it go with Joe? How'd it go yesterday with the house and your daughter? There we go. You can go on the back side, so you can see it on the back side as well. Is it? Oh. Yeah, I'm waiting for that to happen here in Wisconsin. We're on a mandatory. You have to wear masks when you're out in public. Restaurants and bars got lowered to a percentage, but haven't totally a complete shutdown yet. Like stay at home thing. But they haven't got that far yet. Oh, I didn't do the butterfly. That's why I was like, what the heck? Oh, the butterfly. There we go. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to get my other scissors and we're going to decorate. Now, like I said, you could leave this or you could just get a white gel pen and decorate. I'm going to leave it so if I want to journal on it, I can. But I want to do some little decorating, just a little bit. Not very much because it's a limited space. I mean, it's totally up to you. Like I said, this is just me giving you ideas of if you didn't have, if you bought the kit, or if you didn't buy the kit, that you're like, oh, I got something like that. You know, you can just run with it. So I got a cute little piece of material. I'm gonna put that. And let's grab a button. And I got this cute little, oh no, I'll say that one. Let's see what I got over here. Got this little bow. I don't think that button's too big. I like the little bow. Let's add some little buttons. Cool little button. Now, I'm not going to put it on that though. I'm going to push this over and I'm going to put it on a corner of the checklist. Just a little bit like that. Like so. And maybe a little button. Or you could stick like a ticket if you wanted to. Well, I'll show you different ways. So we're just going to put that one like that. There's not much to decorating a checklist. That's cool. Where can I buy stuff from? Yes. What stuff? What I've been keeping, it's pretty good. But and we're just gonna get my handy dandy little glue gun. It's going to do the corner, and I'm just gonna place the material kitty corner like so. It's down the material. Okay. And I'm gonna add a little bit of just a dab of hot glue on the resin piece here, and if I don't drop it. Oh, I made this kit up last month, and it was a test kit, and it went over well. So I'm thinking maybe like in January I'll make another one up and do another one. Just a little mixed media kit I came up with, and I was asked to do some videos of what you can do with it. So yeah. Matter of fact, I sold every one I made. I only made 6 up. I had to make myself one before I sent out the last one because I didn't make myself one. I didn't expect them to sell. I'll be honest with you. I figured no, they wouldn't, and then they did. And then I got asked to do videos, so I had to hurry up and make myself a kit that matched it. So most of the stuff is the same, except maybe a little bit of the material is different. So, like I said, just very simple. Like I said, hidden messages. You could also make this a pocket. I'll make the heart a pocket. And you can write on it. You need a gel pen here with a white gel pen would look awesome. I like the kids doodle on these with gel pens. It's pretty cool. And then on the back, same thing. And just decorate it a little bit. Nothing too fancy. Now this one, I did it, but now I'm going to take this and I'm just going to go on the very edge of it around. And I went too far on this. Okay. Ignore me. Ignore that. Ignore that. I don't know what I was thinking. We're going to have to let that dry. I didn't mean to go all the way around. Wow. You could tell. So we're going to let that dry. Let me get this dry. I didn't mean to go all the way around there. Excuse that. Okay. Oopsie. That's a bad. I didn't mean to go all the way around. I only meant to go so far up. Jesus. Okay. Here we go. Now we're going to go down. Wow, I tell you, it's like I said. You ever have those days? Or moments? Yeah, that's some Tina moment right there. Now, you can have a pocket or a slide. I mean, it's totally up to you. I have a little thing out here I'm going to find. Just give me a second. I gotta find it. I'll go grab another one. There it is. So in the packet, also you got this little coin envelope. You see? Just slip it in there, like so. So we're going to decorate that as well. I am just going to decorate the heart and take a little bit, because you get a lot of material in here. Oh, not a lot, but a good variety of different material. I'm going to lay the material down, and I'm just going to go real quick with my heat gun. I'll lay that down. And do the butterfly. I'll lay the butterfly down as well. And I'm going to take a button. And then let's grab another little button. A little button there. There we go. And then we have the pocket, hidden spot, wherever you can choose. We're going to do the coin. And then you always have the backs. I never decorate the backs. So you gel pen the back. Can also write on top of that. Same thing here. So that's just two different ways to do it so far. So we're going to decorate this. And just a coin envelope. Just a little coin envelope. Now, I am going to grab included in this was some of my sprayed paper I made. And I'm going to find what I'm looking for. I'm so disorganized, guys. I'm sorry. Trying to get it back to organized a little bit here. Okay. Not what I was looking for. So, I used this yesterday. I have plenty of it left over. So, I'm going to use what's left. And all I am is covering it. And I'm just going to glue on the coin envelope itself. And I'm just going to lay it down right to the top. Make sure you get to each side. Looks good. I'm going to press it down. I'm going to mute for a second. Y'all know what I'm doing. Sorry about that. I didn't think you wanted to hear me blow my nose. And I'm just going to rip. And same thing on this back side. I'm just going to as you see, I rip a lot. If you want to, you can get neater and go along the edge a little bit. It's up to you. I think it's cool if I don't do it, so I just kind of leave it. Just kind of. And then I am going to make sure on this one that I fold this back, and I'm just going to rip across, and then I'm just going to move it up and still have that point envelope shape. Okay. Nothing too really to it. I'm just kind of rip and go, as I refer to it. And now I'm going to add a snippet of my little piece of purple material, which is too big, so I'm going to snip it again. And I'm going to lay that right there. And I'm just going to go real quick, hot glue gun. I'll lay that down. And I got these. You guys got wooden pieces, but I think they're a little different than mine. So I found the closest thing that I had left. Just going to add that to it. I am so sorry. I've been talking all this way. Okay. I am so sorry. Back to Erica's question. I answered that. I was like, I bet you that's what somebody just dinged me to let me know too. Yep. I'm sorry. I am really sorry. I don't looked up. Okay. Erica, to your answer. I'm bad. All I do is take my sprays and I just spray. Sometimes it's when I let the paper do its the spray do its work on the paper. All depending, like this is dictionary paper. It's very thin. So I got the look on the front as well as the back. It's pretty cool. But I just let spray and I let the spray do its thing. If I spray. And I'm sorry about being muted, ladies. And sometimes I'll just, if there's a lot of spray and I got a puddle, I pick it up and I move it. Other than that, I don't add anything more to it. Yeah, I'm sorry about being muted. I forgot I muted. I thought I unmuted it. Here, I was talking to you guys all that time too. Okay, so you saw me put this down just to add. So this little coin envelope I just did kind of looks like it belongs here. Like I said, to me, when I go do this kind of stuff, slip that in there. To me, mixed media, there is no wrong way or right way to do mixed media. It's just different mediums, however you choose to do it. I've watched a lot of videos where they're like, well, mixed media is this and mixed media is this. You got to do it this way and you got to do it that way. No. Mixed media to me is however you choose to do a medium. I've seen where mixed media with just glue. You're welcome. So my advice to you is I like doing mixed media because it relaxes me. Because if I screw up, like you saw me, I was explaining when I was putting this down, if I would have thought, I would have put the paper down before I would have put the heart so that the paper was kind of behind the heart. But it looks good. I made it work. So what I'm trying to get across is when you do your mixed media, have fun with it. Don't follow anybody else's directions. Don't even follow mine. I'm just giving you some pointers here and some ideas. Just sit back, relax, and have fun. To me, mixed media is abstract because you never know what it's going to come out like. Like I said, I never have any of this planned. Just like with these cards today, I was like, okay, what am I going to do with them? I don't know. I was doing my usual thing where I always take my checklist and I always make them sturdier because they are very thin paper. Put on that, what the rest, I just went with it. And I had these shapes, which the kids use these more than I did. So now with this one, I want to be able to like do some journaling. So I'm going to do a double up. I can't talk. We're going to put this on the back and I'm going to flip this. It'll be a hidden spot besides. And I'm just going to add a glue on top. But I remember doing mixed media in high school, not knowing it had a name. Yeah. We're just going to go like that. So you got a little pocket on this one. And I only added this and this so that this incorporated. And like if I wanted to. Exactly, Tina. I'm buffering. Am I still buffering, ladies? Let me check. I tell you. I hope I'm not buffering. Oop. Mute
no
that.
one can make the holidays.
Mute.
Makes the holidays. You could make them.
Okay. So I ripped my heart, but I made it work. See, I ripped that. I don't know if you guys saw that. I accidentally ripped that, but I fixed it. There we go. So I added some of that in there too. And I'm just going to slip this back in, like so. There we go. Stick it that way. All right. I will be right back. Oh, my Lord. Okay. Sorry about that. I went to a couple allergy pills. I'm back. Alrighty. Now the last one. Let's see. What can I do with the last one? Oh, we're in a double butterfly. That looks cool. I'm going to fold it down the middle. Now this is a copy because I didn't have any more. These are those ones that were at the Dollar Tree a couple months ago. Well, I added some of these all in everybody's packet. So what I did is I hurried up and just made a copy so I could just kind of show you. Like I said, this is just me giving you ideas to do what you want to do with your own. You don't have to do what I'm doing. It's just kind of showing you what you can and come up with. If you happen to be somebody that bought one of these from me, please share what you come up with, because I'd like to see. There you go. That's a good idea, Tina. I'll spread this out so I don't glue everything together. Oh yeah, I got a butterfly flying. Woo! I'm gonna let that dry a little bit so they don't dry on each other. Well, onto the guest check. Mm-hmm. Well, okay, I have a new plan. Due to the fact I messed up my laptop keyboard, I got a cordless one coming. I'm actually going to put my laptop up on a little shelf in front of me so it's higher. Thank you. I only use StreamYard when I have friends on here. I'm not paying for StreamYard. So I saved my $20 a month so I could go with my friends. And I think I got like maybe 30 minutes left on StreamYard, and it'll be good again on the 6th. So, but I go through YouTube. I got it. That's the one thing for you to like what Teresa just told me about that. You need 1,000 subscribers on YouTube to use your phone. But if you're using your own like laptop, I don't think you need that many. But don't quote me. I could be mistaken on that. I don't remember how they work, but I'm just going through YouTube. When I'm all by myself, I go through YouTube. When you see other people with me, then I'm using StreamYard because I'm not paying for StreamYard. I'd rather take my money somewhere else and spend it and give it to YouTube StreamYard. Thanks for the 20 hours. Till that ends, then we'll see. But, oh man, sniffles this morning. Come on, medication, kick in. See, yeah. Okay, it's dry. So we're just going to fold this back in place a little bit. That nice and folded. Yeah, you can join me, Tina, after the 6th. Yeah, I have no problem. Right now, like I said, you're allowed 20 hours of StreamYard a month for nothing. So I save that to go with my friends. And usually I divide that 20 hours up in 4 weeks. Yeah, it's not a problem. But you'll have to be after the 6th, which is what, in 4 days? Now, if I wanted to, I could have put some material back there. I just like the look of the butterfly on top of the butterfly. And then I'm not going to do anything inside this. This is just a simple one. And you got a hidden spot here. And if I wanted to, I could add another index card to this one and do another flip. That's what I think I'll do. We're going to add that. So, but we're going to bring this one down just a hair, smidgen. So it looks like that. Right, yeah. I think it's like 25 bucks a month for StreamYard. I was going to do that with my YouTube money. I'm still double thinking that one in my head if I want to pay for a year of StreamYard and with my YouTube money that I earn this year and buy and get a year's of StreamYard and then I don't have to worry. I don't know. I'm still debating that one. Yeah, anybody's welcome with me when I'm on StreamYard. So, and then I'm just gonna lift this up and bend it. There we go. Give it a crease. So this one is a really cute little, you stick this in a pocket in a journal, and you got boom, boom, turn it over, boom, you can journal here, journal there, journal over. And that's 3 different ways on that. All right, so we got that. I'll put them aside. Now we have this data entry card. I'm going to actually leave the back of this plain. I included one of those. In this one, I'm actually going to, I need to get Wi-Fi first. Yeah, that's, I was going to say. That would be my advice to you is get your internet hooked up, get Wi-Fi. I'm going to take it and I'm going to grab one of my pieces of dictionary paper I have. I'm going to shake up this. And this is Distress Mermaid Lagoon. And I'm just going to give it a spritz along it, just a little bit on the edge. Actually, I got more than I wanted, but that's okay. And I got the cool look on there. I'm going to press this down. Pick some up. It's all right. See, I'm just going to add a little bit of color. Not very much. All I am is picking up off the paper. We'll put that to the side. I got that covered with some that. I'm gonna pick this up off the back. And we're gonna dry that. Yeah. Hi, Aunt B. Good morning. Good morning. So if I want to use my computer, I need to use the hotspot. Otherwise, my phone and tablet are unlimited. Yeah. I'm gonna get a stamp. And which one I want to use. I want this one. I'm gonna put that there. And I'm going to also have that one. Actually, we're gonna use this one. I just don't remember how this stamps. So if it stamps, this is where sometimes I'm like, okay, what's this stamp do? So we're gonna make sure it's got the look I'm going for. And if it don't, then I'll find it. Use this other stamp. So I'm gonna put this down. And I'm gonna get this piece of paper that I just stamped on or sprayed on. Because I don't mind it because I'll turn it into a background. Because we're gonna see. Okay, that's fine. And I want it to kind of look like it's coming from the corner. Going up. See how I said I was going to leave this blank? Well, guess what? I'm already changing my mind. That's how quick I do things. I kind of just let it roll. One of my favorite flower stamps, and I don't even know who made it. I bought it at a garage sale for 50 cents. It's been well loved and well used. I'm cleaning. Well, that one's you can't really see, so let's use a darker green. Just gonna highlight. There we go. And the flowers itself, I'm leaving alone. Then I'm going to see, and this is where you can, if you don't, in your little pieces, bobs, bits, and all that I included in a kit, if you don't see anything that will work, that's when you can grab your own, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come to my buttons, and I know what I'm looking for. Just gotta see how they kind of look. Oh, come on, tiny, tiny, tiny. I just saw it. There's so many buttons. All the tiny ones are to the bottom that I want. So, and move some out to get what I'm looking for. See, that one's just a smidgen too big, but I know I got a smaller one. I think I just found it. Oh, I probably picked up the same size. Oh no, that looks tinier. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oops, things are false. Oh. Man, these allergies today. Okay. Okay. Now, just gonna put a dab of glue. The first two. So I'll get them laid down right. There we go. next too. Oh, dropsy finger. There we go. The back, I'm just going to leave. I'm not going to do this. I mean, I could add the color if I wanted to, but I think I'll add the color, but not the buttons. Oh, please. I tell you, these pen caps sometimes are struggle to get off. There we go. And I am just going to go around the edge, a little black. And same on the back. Oh, like so. And there's that. Then we got the envelopes. Now, envelopes, I don't know what I'm going to do with. So I'm going to put them aside. Now the tag, I am going to actually take this piece of paper that I literally just sprayed, and I'm going to put it like that, and I'm just going to glue it down. As you can see, I always grab something when I go to spray on. You know, even if, like you saw me with the data card, I put it in the middle, but then I've got all that excess that didn't go to waste, in my opinion, because I'm going to be using it on something right now. You know, I'm using it right now, literally. Get down, I press this down, and there's that flower. And I'm just gonna, I could fold this over, but I'm not going to. I'm actually going to cut around it. And I'm going to grab one of my other sheets, and I'm going to glue the back side of it. Also, can't hang on to stuff. I'm just going to line her up. Press it down. Come on, get off the edge. There we go. Dang it. Okay. Mhm. Okay. That looks cool. See? Now, I could leave this because it kind of looks cool just the way it is. But it's me. Ain't gonna happen. So, now, let's see what I can do here. I'm going to add that one across the bottom. Now up here, I'm going to do a hole. Oh, damn it. Why is it falling down? It's twice now. What is the cows getting out somewhere? Better go get them in. All my little cow knickknacks are falling here. Oh, sorry. What the hell? I'm going to make a hole. I'm just going to eyeball it. Looks pretty good. That looks right there. Put a hole. Now, every pack came with some eyelash trim. Okay. And I want the blue. So I'm going to try to find the end. Okay, I found it. And I'm just going to snip me some eyelash trim off. And I am going to fold it like this twice. And I'm just going to stick it in the hole. Might have to get a pokey tool to do this. Or something you can pull. Oh, my nose. This was terrible today. Okay. Poke it through. And then you find the center. Boom. And like that. I'm going to trim a little off. There we go. Now, go across the top. Get this. And I'm going to go just on the top. Press down. Let it dry a little bit. And I'm just gonna see where I want to trim. There we go. Right there. Looks like that. Oh my Lord. Oh yeah. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to add the buttons like I did on that one. So I'm back in my button box. I think it turned out really pretty. The first time, so why not do it the second time? And then if you want, I wouldn't because it's not hard. It's flowers. You just dress it up. And a butterfly. Oh, I like that idea. I'll do that. Let me get my buttons here. Again, I'm digging. Sorry. Okay. Here's one button. Okay. Here's another button. You know what? We're going to switch this up. Let's switch it up here. Let's see. Can't really see though. So let's some pink ones maybe. Let's see how the pink ones look. I'm not liking the pink ones. See? Just to see what you find and see what it looks like. Okay, I like that look. So let's see. Green. Now that I put down. Yeah, see, I went through just a rainbow effect of colors, and I'm still going back to the clear. It just didn't look great to me with the color in the center. So it's all on the eye of the beholder. That button looks too big. There we go. Trying to grab tiny button. Oh, that one's too size, but wrong color. Here we go. Hi, back. Hi, Gilbert. Welcome back. Oh, that's too big. Here we go. One more that size. Bring this one here. Oh, no, that's big too. Right there. And let's find one more little bitty teeny button here. Put that up there and this one right there. Nope, the same size. So I'm digging in my bottom of my buttons. Tiny. You know I got tiny ones. Big ones keep getting in the way. Oh, oh my Lord. Haha. Nope, that's the same one. Thought it was tinier. No. Oh, I got it. Thank you. Wow. There we go. And tiny buttons. There we go. This one could be a little bit smaller. There we go. No, that's a little more smaller. Trying to find the right size. That's the key. There we go. All right. Slowly. Oh. Excuse me. All right. I'll move this to the side. I'm going to get my markers once again. Things away. Oh, just gonna color in. And put the butterfly. And well, put the butterfly like that with its one wing coming up. Can go flat, but when you get it, it'll be up. Mm. Oh, it's just too big. Just the two. There we go. Look at this little bow I have. up on the top. Like so. There we go. And there we go. How that looks. So that is some more projects that I did with the kit. Oh, getting stuff. My bad. I got my Anybody still watching have any questions or ideas? I'm open for that. Always am. So if you have any suggestions, comments, I'd greatly love to hear from them. But here's the tag. Simple. I mean, you saw me do this, and I sprayed on this dictionary page. And I did a test stamp, and I ended up using it. And that's that one. Very simple. I didn't go overboard on the data card. You got that. Then you got the guest checks. This one's like a pocket on the side. Then you got the little coin envelope stuck in there. Okay, stick in there. Wow. Okay. There we go. And then the back flips open so you can journal with a white gel pen or whatever you choose. Like that. And the butterfly, I just thought was kind of cool looking. So I did the black butterfly, then the pretty butterfly. Then I got this coming up. Journal, journal, journal. Turn it over. Same thing on the back. Fold it over. And close. And this one I left just simple. You can journal here, journal there, journal, and then here. And then I just got a little bit of bling on the bottom. Good. And them are today's projects. And like I said, this whole week in the morning, look for a video or a live video or a video and of Tina's Crafty kit. Media kit. Yeah, Tina's Life Mixed Media Kit. These are all stuff that was in the kit. And I did add like a few things like, stamp images, maybe some ink. You add to it. And you come up with what you want to make or how you want to make it. There's no right or wrong. Like this was yesterday's project. And these are today's. Does anybody out there have any questions, any comments? Let me know. Excuse me. I got the sniffles real bad today. Real bad. Nobody? 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 Nobody is talking. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Just creative ideas of mine for those. And I'm going to be working on something with the envelopes. these envelopes, as well as this and this today. And I'll probably do a video because there's going to be a lot of figuring in my head how to work this. My sinuses are drained. Isn't it crazy? Just crazy. So this is my idea for this. I don't know if it's going to work because I've never did it. I'm going to take this. I'm also going to lay a paper bag and then the envelope. And I'm going to try to make a book, like a journal. But I'm going to put this down. I'm going to have to center that somehow. And then take this one. Center it. I'm just going to fold it all in half. Like that. But I'm going to probably snip this off. And then I'm going to try and stitch right in the center. Then I'm going to add maybe an envelope. But that's what these are going to turn into. That's what I'm going to work on. I'm going to make it, and then I'll explain it. See how well it works. And then we'll decorate it. That's my goal for today. Is to make something like that. But I know it's just, I don't know why this morning, bad. My husband must have been really tired. He drove in and back in this morning. It's just nuts. This weather. Oh. And I took the medication a little while ago and it hasn't kicked in yet. So that's tomorrow. What I'm going to do today. I'm going to make a little book or journal of some sort and see how well it goes. Because I don't want to do it if it doesn't work and then show you guys and then be like, ah! But I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in today. Thanks for popping in and spending an hour and a half with me or so. I was trying to make these videos 2 hours long, but oh well. And as always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty. Bye for now. Yeah. Oh yeah, we all vote tomorrow, or at least I know I'm voting tomorrow. So I don't know what time we're gonna do that, but I probably will be on in the morning like today for a little while and do another project. And probably go vote in the afternoon or because with my father-in-law. We're going to take them vote. We're voting in person. And thank God that'll be done. I'm so over all these. Are you guys over the commercials and the flyers in the mailbox? I mean, I bet you. I'm like I told Scott, I'm going to save them the next time an election comes up. I'm going to get a box, and I'm just going to throw all those flyers in a box. The other day, this is what's wrong. Whoever does this, the other day, I got a pile, 8 of them, 3 piles of 8. One for my son, who doesn't even live here anymore, one for my husband, and one for me. Why so many for one household? Like, hello. I'm like, save a tree for God's sakes. It was just crazy. Hi, Marina. How many politician flyers I got. So I said to Scott, I'm going to save them all the next election season, and I'm going to return them at the end of it and say, save your money. It's crazy. And one day I got 22 different ones. 22 different ones, but it's on TV. 22 different flyers, but same people. And Biden's the worst. Not the, I don't care who you vote for. That's the freedom we have. But I got Biden really sends out a lot. The Democrat Party, I tell you. I was like, Jesus. It's crazy. That's all your husband watches is on TV is about politicians. You're not getting. Oh, I would block them. My phone was loaded, just loaded. I got a survey once. Who are you voting for? None of your business. I answered because it's not my business and it's not their business who I vote for. And that's the freedom we have. I mean, there's people I know that aren't talking because they're voting for this one or voting for that one. I'm like, are you serious? Families arguing. I'm like, oh my God. I was like, this is just crazy. Mount Grandis is the reason I'm getting so many is I'm in Wisconsin and my state is so a deciding factor, I guess. I don't know because I don't really follow all of it. Joe will tell me something, my father-in-law, but I just can't. I go to the mailbox every day. At least I don't have to walk to my mailbox. I'd feel sorry for the person if I if I lived in the country and my mailbox was a ways away and I only went to my mailbox once a week. My mailman would have to keep shoving in. It goes to my. I probably got a lot, but they're probably in my spam, and I empty that out. I don't pay attention to that. I empty it out. I got it on a timer, but I was like, oh, geez, I can't wait. I said to my mailman the other day, I bet you cannot wait for this season to be done. He goes, yeah. He goes, because he's got his bag and he's separating mail and there are all these 90% flyers. I told him he could keep mine, but he says he has to deliver them anyways. I'm like, 2 months? Wow. Because of politics? See, that's crazy. It's just crazy. We're allowed our, I mean, I'm not a Biden fan, I'll be honest with you, but I'm not really Trump's Trump, We don't got good choices again, My daughter likes Biden, but we're still talking. I don't like Biden. Oh, got it. Oh, I was just bombarded by flyers in the last month. Just crazy. That one day I got 36 all in one way. And my son don't even live here anymore. So I said to my son, what do you want me to do with these? He goes, recycle them. He goes, why are you getting mine? And the only thing we can think of is the first time he voted, he lived here. And he hasn't voted in where he lives now. Exactly. They're both liars. Yeah. It's like flip a quarter, heads or tails, So that's the only reason I think I'm still getting my son's stuff for that is because this is his section he voted in last. And I said, are you voting? And he told me, no, he's not even voting. I'm like, okay, that's up to you. I can't force him to vote. I said he should, but he doesn't like either one of them. So he doesn't want to give his vote to any of them. So. And I can't, that's his right. But that's probably why I still get for my son. It's because he hasn't registered where he lives yet. Because he hasn't. Because that's all we can think of. He goes, Mom, I've never voted. I'm like, yeah, you did. And he goes, I did? I said, yeah. I said, for the last president. He goes, oh, yeah. I said, I took your picture because I got yelled at. Guy goes, you can't take a picture. And then I'm like, what's the first time voting? So I had to wait till everybody was out of the room. And then Xavier sat at one booth and I snapped his picture. The guy goes, oh, yeah. So what I'm going to try to do, I think this is going to be cute, is I'm going to build me like a little book out of these envelopes. Some of my dictionary pages. And we're going to do a mixed media, So it'll be like this and then this. Maybe another maybe one of my ones maybe even a coffee filter with kind of make like a little junk journal. Put a coffee filter in there. Maybe in one of my pages I... Oh, okay. Okay. I'm going to start with this. I'm going to probably have to cut this down to the size because I think it'd look odd if ones were too big. Go like that. Maybe the paper bag. And then this page. And then this. And maybe a coffee filter. And crunch it all up. And stitch it in the center. That's what I'm going to do. That's my next project. Doesn't that look cool? And you have a pocket right there. And that's what I'm going to do with this bunch of stuff. I think that looks all right, even with the pages big. Because it's just a little, you'll see what I want to do with it. So, and so that's, if you guys want to, if you bought the kit, this is the next thing we're going to do. Is I'm going to stitch it down to Santa. You can almost glue it too if you wanted to. I've never tried gluing. Maybe I'll try gluing. See what happens. Do you guys ever did these? Do you stitch them or try gluing it? I don't know yet. Coffee filter's all wonky though. Oh, the coffee filter all wonky. There we go. And let's stick an even. Where is that piece? My funky one. Stick that in the coffee filter. There we go. And I'm going to stitch that down the center somehow. Or you could staple it. I have a stapler that reaches in the middle too. That's what I probably would use because I hate stitching. And this stapler butt was so cool. I'll show you it. Where did I put it though? I had to move it. So let me get it. And if I fall and you hear a crash, that's just me falling. I got this off Amazon a while ago. This thing is the bomb, actually. You know, Bima's got good videos. If you go over Bima's Crafty Corner, she's got good videos on stitching. So I got this cool stapler. This thing's the coolest thing. It's got this long arm. See how long that is, guys? And then you can reach right in the center. I'm going to go this way because I want okay. Get right in the center. This is possible. And I'm just going to staple. I'm a little off. No big deal. I ain't too worried. Boom! And that's kind of cool. And then fly that baby out. Then we're going to go. And this, I'm going to take the glue. See, I said I was done, and here I am. I'm just going to glue the edge. Down. We have a pocket there. And it's really clever. Just go right to the edge. I'm not saying you guys aren't clever. Snap. And open this end, and you have another pocket. But I would make sure that this right here is all go down real good on the corners. And we have another pocket. And let's go back and do this one as well. Another pocket. And this glue. As well. And then that this side, I'm a little crooked. Like I said, it's not perfect, but I'm not all about being. If I was doing this to make for somebody, I'd be better. Got a pocket there. It's a paper bag pocket. And then you got this one. And then if you want, oh, it's not big enough. But I did one where I used a bigger envelope and I had everything where this flap right here, I made sure everything was below this, like here. And then when it folded, it was all below this. So when I closed it, the flap came to the back side. You know what I get? Like this. Yep. All right, Marita, have a good day. Yeah, I'm almost done here. I was done a little while ago, but I got chatty. I always like chatting at the end. And then I came up with this book idea. Ooh. All right, got to get that back on. Back in the box. There we go. It's back in the box. But this is called the long reach stapler. I got it on Amazon a while ago. Wasn't that expensive either. But so that's an idea. And then we'll build in this tomorrow or in the future. So that was I'll show today's projects. Y'all saw the book just now. And this was yesterday's. And then we did this, which is a pocket in that little coin envelope. Like I said, this is just ideas. You don't have to do these. And then I did the butterfly. Oops, there we go. And another. Oh, I should have stuck a few of those black ones in there too. I may redo that. And then I did this tag. With the tag. And then I did the data card. So, it's just ideas. Like I said, it's just items out of the kit. If you bought the kit, like I said, let your imagination run. And get out there. Discover yourself. Discover what you can make with it. This is just suggestions. But if you do make something with your kits, and if you are not, hang on right here. Come on. Wow, I tell you, Facebook is so slow these days. If you are not a member of my Facebook group, please join, and I will accept you. And share your projects that you made from the kit if you purchase a kit from me. I would love to see what you guys made with it. And I'm going to call it a morning. I hope you all have a wonderful Monday. As always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty, and bye for now. This time it's for real. Bye, everybody, and have a good day. Thanks for the love and thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it.